What's going on, guys? It's your boy SynysterKobra coming back with another Funko Pop hunt. We are still on the hunt for that Superior Spider-Man. I got out of work early today and I am hungry. I'm gonna go eat at a Burger King that's nearby, try out that mac and Cheetos, see if they still have it. I missed out on it last time, so I'm gonna try it out. But first, I'm gonna hit up the Walgreens. I'm basically gonna be hitting up the same Walgreens as I did in the last episode. So hopefully my luck is a little bit different this time around. So we'll see you inside the store. Alright guys, I just pulled up to the second Walgreens stop. No sign, but just trust me. There goes the drive-thru. We're gonna see if we can find Superior Spider-Man. Like I said in the first clip, still on the hunt for him. So I will see you guys inside the store. Peace. Too sweet. What's up, guys? Welcome back. The last clip, I believe, was me at a Walgreens hunting down Superior Spider-Man. That's still the plan, hunting down Superior Spider-Man, but I am by a Target, so I am gonna try to see if they have the Darth Vader riding the TIE Fighter, and then I'm gonna hit up Toys R Us. I don't know if you guys can see that there. And then try to search, hit up a bunch of Walgreens in hopes of finding Superior Spider-Man. So I will see you guys inside.
Having trouble to sleep now for a couple of nights. Need to rebuild myself to come alive. It all makes sense now, now that the lights out. It's a different world to me, it makes me feel down.
Didn't find anything, as per usual. That's how Target likes to run out here in the Bay Area. They don't like to have jack shit. So going over to the good old TRU, Toys R Us. Just going there to search. I'm not really looking for anything right now. other than Superior Spider-Man, obviously, and that Darth Vader. But at least for this episode, I'm not really looking for any comments or anything. Just I'm in the area, so I'm gonna go scope out the store. So let's see what they have inside there. Alright, we are at our first Walgreens, or third Walgreens, fourth Walgreens, I don't know, but first Walgreens of today, the day that this clip is being recorded. We are in downtown, is it downtown Berkeley? I don't know, we're in Berkeley, California. I don't know if you guys can see. Is there a sign somewhere? Oh, there it is, Walgreens, right there. So, we are gonna go see if Berkeley Walgreens gives us any better luck than the ones where I'm at, where I'm living. So let's go inside the store and see what's up. Alright, we are at stop number 2 right there. I think the sun might be blurring out. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. But yeah, stop number 2. We are still in Berkeley. So let's go inside. Hopefully we find Spidey. Alright, well, we didn't find anything at that Walgreens. I got a little bit excited with that Yeery Star Wars pop. I didn't recognize it from afar. Saw the Walgreens sticker, got a little bit excited, but it wasn't superior. They did have a Kit Fisto there. Took him all the way to the counter. Was about to buy him, was standing behind the guy that was paying for his stuff, and I was like, you know what? I really don't need him. I'm gonna go put him back. Maybe someone else that wants him, that really wants him, can swoop him up. But yeah, we are now at Barnes & Noble. Let me turn off my car. We're at Barnes & Noble. One of the first stops that I recorded in, I think, my Qui-Gon Jinn episode a while back. So this should be interesting. Not really looking for anything specific here, of course. I was just in the neighborhood. There is a comic book store like right across the street from Barnes & Noble that I'm gonna check out, see if I can pre-order that San Diego Comic-Con Megazord pop. I'm kind of sleeping on that and lagging behind on that, so I'm gonna see if I can do that here at this comic book store. But first I'm gonna hit up this Barnes & Noble, and there is a GameStop pretty close by, walking distance. I'm gonna hit that up just to scope things out. So let's go see. Alright, just got done with Barnes & Nobles. You guys saw I was holding a pop, I think they're called the Silence from Doctor Who. I've watched a couple seasons of Doctor Who. The only one I fully watched was the ones with the 11th Doctor. I really enjoyed those. I haven't really been keeping up with the show, but I got the Silence. Pretty cool character. Got a couple other things. We'll show them off at the end of the video, of course. But I am now walking out towards the comic book store. I think I'm gonna skip GameStop just because comic book store closes in about an hour, and I have no idea how long I'm gonna spend at GameStop. And you know, there's GameStops everywhere, so I think I might skip GameStop for now. Just go to the comic book store and then continue the search for Superior. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna film in there because I don't even know if they have pops, and I'm mainly just going to see if I can order that San Diego Comic-Con Megazord pop. So next clip will probably be me at Walgreens. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back at a usual spot. This spot should be starting to look familiar to you guys. Walgreens. I think earlier in an earlier clip in this same episode I was actually here. So update on the Power Rangers Megazord pop. I went to the comic book shop. They didn't even have, they had like 5 pops. They were like Barnes & Nobles across the street has a bigger selection, so what's the point of competing with them? I was like, what? Okay, whatever. And so they didn't do that order, pre-order stuff. I called 2 other comic book stores. They told me a similar thing. They don't take pre-orders. I'm starting to think the information I read online was very YMMV, your miles may vary. So as San Diego Comic-Con comes closer, I'm gonna, you know, try to see who or what or where I can get a Megazord pop, because I do not want to pay. It's probably gonna double, triple as soon as like Comic-Con ends, so I don't want to pay that price. It's already a high-priced item. It's like, I think MSRP is like 30 bucks, 25 bucks, because it's a 6-inch. So we're gonna have to see what's up. But we are at Walgreens. There's a guy that pulled up right next to me. This parking lot is very empty. Why did he have to pull up right next to me? I got food. I have ants in my car. Finding Superior Spider-Man will make everything better. So let's go into the store and see what we can find. back at another familiar spot. Of course, I'm pretty sure earlier in this episode I went to this one as well, but that was like a weekend ago now. Hopefully they did a restock within the week, put up a Superior Spider-Man, and hopefully no one picked them up. Yeah, let's see what we find out. Yeah, that last Walgreens was pretty interesting. Looks like they're getting pretty well stocked on those Spider-Gwens and Mass Canes and Shawn Michaels, so that's kind of interesting. But let's see what this Walgreens has. Maybe they'll be in a similar situation, so let's go in and find out. So we're coming up to the end of our hunt for today. We have this one, one more Walgreens where I found that Mace Windu stash, and then I think I'm gonna hit one extra after that if I don't find Spidey. So we are at the usual spot. This Walgreens has been featured countless times as the one with the buttload of shadow guards or whatever they're called, Walgreens exclusives. Also, what was up with that Spider-Gwen in the last clip, dude? Someone got really mad they didn't find Superior and took it out on poor old Spidey-Gwen. Walgreens, Funko, you guys are messing up. If you put that Walgreens exclusive sticker on the Spider-Gwens, then we wouldn't be having this problem of all these Walgreens having a buttload of Spider-Gwens. But for whatever reason, they said it's a Walgreens exclusive, but every single batch that they send out, they don't put the sticker on it. Yeah, I guess it's whatever on that. I don't know if, because I haven't seen Unmasked Spider-Gwen anywhere else other than Walgreens. So, and when they announced it, I'm pretty sure they said it was a Walgreens exclusive. So, anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna go into the store. Fingers crossed that I find Superior, because I still have this burrito I bought a couple clips ago, and I think it might be getting cold, so I want to go home and eat it. So let's go into this Walgreens. Alright, we're here at another, what's it called, Walgreens. Boom, Walgreens. I'm starting to get a little bit fed up, honestly. I think the next video I'm going to have to take a break from Walgreens and hit up some other stores. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little crazy. These Walgreens exclusives are always super hard to find. I gotta go in not looking for it to find it, but hopefully one of these few Walgreens to go and hit up this one. If I don't find it, I'm gonna hit up the next one. Another Walgreens that's nearby that I don't really go to that often, but I'm gonna go to it this time in hopes of finding Spider-Man. So let's get to it. we are here at the final Walgreens of the day. It's right there behind the tree. Hoping, fingers crossed, Superior Spider-Man. Please, base God, I'm praying. I mean, either way, I did end up buying a Mace Windu over at the last stop. My coworker is looking for one. I just found out my coworker was a pop collector, and actually he found out about the stash through my friend who tagged along last week. She Snapchatted the find, and my coworker follows her and on Snapchat, and then he came up to me today. He's like, "Hey man, can you get me one of those Mace Windus?" Okay, thanks, bye. So if I don't find Spider-Man here, he said that his local Walgreens had a good stash of Superiors, so I'm hoping I can trade him a Mace Windu for a Superior Spider-Man. And this thing is going out of focus like crazy, so let's hope we can find the Spider-Man. I can't get this thing back to focus, so I'm just gonna go in the store. See you guys inside. Alright guys, we are back in the room. I don't know, I don't have anything cool to call this place. The collection spot, the hall area, I don't know. But as usual, we're doing the haul stuff at the end of the episode. As you guys know, I went to like a million different Walgreens this episode. Did a little repeats on some of them, but no luck finding that Superior Spider-Man. We got a little spider themed background going on today. You can actually see my Green Goblin chase right there as well. Oh, out of focus. There it goes. So little Spidey theme going on today. Forgive my my warped Spider-Gwen trade paperback right there. I actually kind of didn't take good care of it, but that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and get started. So real quick, I want to show you guys, to go with the Spider-Man theme, I did get, wham, the Spider-Man Homecoming Marvel Collector's Core box. So I will be doing an unboxing of this. Won't be in this video, however the next one, the next video will be the unboxing of this collector's core box. This is my first Marvel box. I've purchased a Smuggler's Bounty box before, so it should be exciting. I've heard pretty bad things about this box, unfortunately, but because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan and I would like, it's a dream to have a full Spider-Man Funko Pops collection, so you know, I had to get it. So anyways, let's get started with the goodie goods. So this time I'm gonna start off with things that I didn't get for me. First we got Mace Windu. You guys remember I got one last episode. This one, however, is not for me. So before you guys say I'm hogging all the Mace Windus, and before you call me a reseller or a flipper, this is for a coworker of mine. We are gonna hopefully trade. He says that his Walgreens has access to some Superior Spider-Man pops, so I'm hoping he can get me one, and we're gonna do just a one-to-one trade. If not, he's just gonna pay me whatever I paid for it, like 12 bucks or whatever. So I'm not flipping it. I easily can, but I'm not, because just to show you guys that I'm a good guy, and you know, I hate flippers and scammers, so it's whatever. Next up, we got a Rick and Morty Mr. Meeseeks. I don't watch the show at all, but again, another of my co-workers. He actually just started collecting Funko Pops earlier this week, actually. So, right for now, he's only going to be collecting the Rick and Morty line. Anything Rick and Morty related, he's going to be collecting. So, he has, so far he's bought a different Morty and a, I think it was called like Dumb Rick or something like that, for the GameStop exclusive one. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't watch the show, so I don't really know the characters. I did play the iOS game that's kind of like Pokemon, but yeah, this is for my coworker. Again, we're not trading or anything, but he is gonna reimburse me what I paid. So this actually has a clear stand. You can kind of see it down there. So this again is not for me, it is for my coworker. So up next, I went to Barnes & Noble, of course, as you guys saw in the clips. Along with that Rick and Morty, they were actually, Barnes & Noble was still having that buy one get 30% off. So I got the Rick and Morty from Barnes & Noble. And to go along that, because of course it's buy one get 130, I got, boom, Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. Nebula, I wouldn't really say she's my favorite from Guardians of the Galaxy, but I high-key have a crush on Karen Gillian. I think that's how you pronounce her last name, Gillian. I high-key have a crush on her. Like I mentioned in the earlier clip, I watched the Doctor Who season with the 11th Doctor. I forgot what the actor's name was, but Karen was in that season. She was Amy Pond, and I just love me some Karen. So, got her pop. Pretty exciting stuff. I hope they make a Amy Pond pop sooner rather than later. I know they just released a Rory pop from the same season, Doctor Who. The Rory Centurion from, it's a Hot Topic exclusive. So, of course, I'm going to have to get that. Or, I don't know if I'm going to get that, actually. I don't know why I said I have to get that. I'm not sure if I want to get that. I did love Rory in the show, but I don't know if I want to get that pop. But anyways, that's going off track. Let's go in with the Doctor Who theme. Of course, you saw me holding this in the clip. But bam! I got the Silence pop. I didn't even know they made this guy. He looks so cool. Like, this is probably one of my favorite pops, actually. Easily top 5, maybe top 3. I just love the Finn Balor from last episode, and this one is probably my favorite one from this episode. It looks so nice, though. I just can't get over how clean this looks. I don't know. But like I was saying, the Silence was definitely one of my favorite villains from Doctor Who. Of course, you got the Daleks and the statues that you can't blink or not look at. I forgot what they're called. But let's go ahead and see the back. I don't really know what's in the Doctor Who line. So we got 9th Doctor, Rose Tyler, River Song. Of course, she played a character in Arrow. The Silence, Sarah Jane, Jack Harkness, which is, of course, Malcolm from Arrow. K9, 9th Doctor with Banana, and another Jack Harkness. So, I don't think I'll be picking up anything else from this line. I did see the season with the 9th Doctor. But yeah, I don't think I'll be picking up anything else. I kind of do want, I know there's an 11th Doctor with the fez hat. I might try to get that. But for now, this might be my only Doctor Who pop. Unless, you know, I can find something else that I like. So, this is pretty exciting. I just can't get over how awesome this pop looks, though. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. Alright, and last but not least for this episode, the haul is not as big as past episodes, but the hunt part was probably freaking long as hell. But I finally pulled the trigger and got Barb. So initially I was only going to get the Silence Pop and Barb from Stranger Things. Again, I got Barb because I high-key have a crush on the actress as well. So if Karen or Shannon, who plays Barb, Shannon Purser, if any of them or both of them are watching, hit your boy up. I'm just kidding. But oh look, I didn't even notice the side has like a still from the show. So that's cool. That's one of the characters, I think. Mike? I don't know. I watched the show, but I don't remember the character names. I just remember Will, who was in the Upside Down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it right. Mike. So we got Dustin and Lucas and Will and Barb. Demogorgon, Joyce, which is of course Will's mom. 11th with Egos. 11 Underwater. So pretty exciting stuff to get Barb in the collection. Like I was saying, for a couple episodes I was just waiting for a good time to pull the trigger on this, and with that buy one get 30% off deal going on, I thought now would be a good time to get her. So that's gonna be the haul for this episode. That's gonna be the end of this episode as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, maybe not next video, but coming soon, shortly after this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of that Marvel Collector's Core box. I'm kind of excited to see what's in it. All I know is the pop. The pop that comes in it. I don't know what else comes in it. So that's going to be exciting for me, at least. Like I said, I heard some pretty disappointing things. I heard other customers are pretty disappointed with the box. Hopefully, being a huge Spider-Man fan, I hope I'm not disappointed. But I am disappointed that I did not find the Superior Spider-Man pop. Hopefully my coworker comes through and I can get a Superior Spider-Man for that Mace Windu. That would be the dream, but we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my adventures to a million bazillion Walgreens. Next episode probably won't be a Superior Spider-Man hunt. I'm gonna have to take a break from that because I am just getting a little bit frustrated with not finding one. And I'm also hoping my my coworker comes through with one. But like I said, next episode probably won't be a Superior Spider-Man hunt. I'll probably do like a Target Darth Vader TIE Fighter hunt or something like that. But yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more, follow me on all my social medias if you're into Funko Pops or if you're into action figures, comic books, things like that. Follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of my account is very much dedicated to those things, as that's pretty much all I'm purchasing from stores these days. Every now and then I go to like a concert or something and I might post something there about that too. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.